So I'm gonna add the rest of the stuff that I bought to my little backpack. So this is all I need right now. So we get back on our bike. Hi everybody, Wagwan. It's the Rapping Chef, and I hope y'all having a wonderful day. Today I will be teaching and showing you how to prepare one of Jamaica's most favorite stew, which is the stewed peas, aka pretty much it's like a Caribbean gumbo. The stewed pea, how important the stewed peas is in the Caribbean. Stay tuned after the intro. I'll get into it. Alright, so welcome back, guys. A good stewed peas in the Caribbean have to start off with the peas itself. Traditionally, we use the raw kidney beans, but with how everything is going, now you have cooked beans in cans. That won't work because you need that color and you need that flavor from the peas. So definitely for this job you're gonna need some raw peas. Traditionally we soak peas overnight with a little garlic and water. What that does, the peas will absorb the liquid, thus making it a lot cook a lot quicker the next day off. So most recommended, if you're going to do this dish, soak your peas overnight. If not, you could just go ahead and use your canned peas, but it won't taste as original when you use the raw peas. Next we're going to have our salted pigtail, aka corn pigtail. What this does is a salted brine that is in that helps preserve it. So because of that, it takes a longer time to cook, and base is a tail as well. It takes a good amount of boil. So recommended when you getting your pigtail ready, I would suggest that you wash off as much as the brine as you can. In the Caribbean we usually boil it 3-4 times. After washing the pigtail, we are going to pressure that for 15 minutes. I always remember this: when you're pressuring the meat that takes a long time to cook, the maximum time you want to pressure that meat is 15 minutes. You do not want to pressure it over that. It's going to be very mushy, just going to ruin the point of the dish anyway. While your pigtail is being pressured, now you're going to get the seasons that you need. So in this case we're going to need a 1 onion and also a Scotch bonnet pepper. So once your seasonings are ready, you set that aside. We're going to go back to our peas that you have soaking overnight. We are going to boil that. So what I usually do, I take the pot, use a little olive oil, saute the season that I have, the onion, the scallion, garlic as well. Add your garlic in there, and then once I saute just a little bit, not too much, I just like to give it that little flavor by sauteing it. So then I add the peas to it. So you're gonna let that boil. It depends on the peas how long it is. So if I don't want to tell you 20 minutes, use your discretion. So once, check your peas like every 20 minutes. First 20 minutes you check it and see where it's at, and then you monitor the peas as well while your peas is cooking. When you check it and you realize it's of texture, the texture that you want, we're going to add a can of coconut milk. You cannot have stewed peas without coconut milk. Now gonna be stewed peas. We're gonna keep it tradition. We're keeping it tradition in the culture. Okay. So after you get your coconut milk, you want to pour that in and boil it for probably 5 minutes or less. Because remember, we're gonna add your pigtail, but we're not gonna add the pigtail yet. Usually we call this spinners, aka dumplings. What that is just a mixture of flour and water. It's not a traditional dumpling cartwheels like I used to call it when I was a kid. This is more of little tiny worm looking dumplings, aka spinners. You're gonna put that in your peas water with your coconut and let that cook for at least 20 minutes. So once the dumpling is cooked, after your 10 to 15 minutes of pressure your pigtail, you're gonna add that to your little spinner pots that you got going on there. It's a very easy dish. It's not a hard dish to accomplish. It's just different steps and layers when you're creating this dish. That's the only thing. We usually mix flour and water, completely dissolve the flour till it becomes liquefy, and then we add that as the stew is cooking, just to get that thick body. You really don't have to do that. You can actually use a roux, which is flour and butter, mix that together, but I just stick with a tradition because this dish is traditional, so I just keep it the way that I've learned when I was a kid. And you know, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a while since I've been posting. I haven't posted in a while, so forgive me. A lot of stuff been happening. I have multiple channels, so I have to be feeding these channels with videos. But I haven't forget my loyal Rapping Chef subscribers. All right, God bless. Let's keep safe out there. Again, like, subscribe, and share to my channel. Much appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Hey, remember, hit like, subscribe, and share, and do hit that bell icon to get notification when I post. It's the Rapping Chef.